What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, as promised, I'll be back to you for Saturday's racing. So I'm going to focus on the Lanzarote hurdle. I have got a selection in that, and I have a selection later in Kempton as well. Before I come to them, one is a 9-1 shot, the other is a 7-2. Would you mind hitting the likes on the videos, lads? If you don't mind, it helps out the channel, spreads the videos further, and smash that subscribe button. If you're new to YouTube, subscribe and hit the notification bells. Don't miss any videos. Be first in and enjoy them. Right, very annoying day today for Mickey D selection on the Patreon service. Just getting fucking done on the line. Really painful. So look, let's hope that's all the bad luck gone out the window. A horse fucking 4 or 5 lengths clear the whole way down the home straight and gets done on the line. But that's just the kind of couple of weeks it has been. Very frustrating and annoying. But let's hope now this weekend is a big turning point. Right, lads, moving on so to Saturday, the Lanzarote hurdle. I'm going to go with Earth Lord. He's a horse I really like. He's progressive. Now, however, it's a 20 fucking runner handicap hurdle, so we're going to need some luck in running. But he's progressive. We mightn't have seen the best of him yet, and I get the feeling this kind of a race could set up nicely for him. He'll take his time. There's a lot of horses like to go forward in here. I think the Chris Gordon horse, the Jamie Snowden horse, and there was 1 or 2 others. There's 2 or 3 anyway that like to go forward in this race. Up for parole or up for patrol. He steps up and trip. I think that will actually suit him. But I think Earth Lord is very unexposed, very unfurnished, but yeah, he looks very good. So if he can drop in here, they will go a good gallop, they will get racing early. I think even though he won the last twice, I think this is the first time he'll actually get a race run to suit him where they go a fucking real good clip the whole way, because he will enjoy that. So if he can jump well and track a few into the straight, get a clean run, I'm going to say a point each way Earth Lord in the Lanzarote hurdle, that he's unexposed, he's looking pretty good, and he could run a big race, especially with the race genetics. Then in the 3:15, I'm going to stick with Philip Hobbs and Tom O'Brien here again. Smarty Wild. Last chance for Smarty Wild. I'm going to go a point win on Smarty Wild. He's 7-2. Now, Smarty Wild is a fine big horse, but he's been a little disappointing. But they've been riding him all wrong. They've been locking him up on the inside, dropping him in. This is a fine big galloping horse, and they just take his attributes away from him. In Ludlow the last day, this horse was on the inside, being tucked back. He was winging fences down the back straight. He's a massive big galloping horse, and they just kept taking him back behind horses, taking him back and taking him back. I know they were stepping up the 3 mile around Ludlow, but this horse has a lot of, he's a great mid-race gallop, and they're not using it. When you have a fine big galloping horse, you don't lock him up on the inside like he's a fucking 15-hand whippet who needs to be ridden, a bridle horse. He's a fine big galloper, but I think this test tomorrow it'll suit him. But he's handicapped to win a race like this. He's coming back to Kempton where he ran okay before, but he's much more streetwise now. He's learned a lot since, so I just hope they don't overdo it with this holding him up down the inside. Like, he's a fine big horse. Let him use his attribute, let him gallop, but this is the last chance for him. So a point win Smarty Wild. He's off 10 stone 12. A lot of horses in here that, have questions to answer. Caribbean Boy could be very good, but disappointed a few times and then fell the last time. Kitty's, the Christian Williams horse is very solid, could run its race, but that has a big weight. This horse is off 10 stone 12. And if he's ever going to win a race, he's going to win it tomorrow, or he's going to win it Saturday. And if he doesn't win it Saturday, he can F off, and he can be a big fine horse. But if they keep getting the tactics wrong, if anyone's at the sale, buy it, run it over fences, ride it a bit more forward mid-race, and you'll have a grand horse. Fine, big, lovely horse, but for some reason they keep thinking it's a pony, and they keep locking it up on the inside. Anyway, whatever, really nice horse. Let's hope he can get the win. So we'll go a pint win Earth Lord in the 240 Lanzarote hurdle, pint win, or a pint each way Earth Lord in the 240 Lanzarote, in the 315 Smarty Wild a pint win, and we'll go a pint each way double. Make sure and get the most places, lads, in Earth Lord. Make sure Smarty Wild. Right, lads, that's it. Very frustrating today. Mickey D nearly getting us a fucking cracking winner on the service, however, just to be worn down late. But that's the story of the last 2 weeks. Things will get better, and they'll be getting better very fucking fast this weekend. Right, lads, take care. God bless. Stay safe. Follow your staking system as always.